You've been lied to, not by your enemies, not by strangers, by the calendar on your wall. Society told you that after 40, the best is behind you, that your prime has passed, that the window is closing, and somewhere along the way, you started to believe it. But what if that was the biggest lie ever sold to men like you? What if the chapter you're in right now, the one that feels like the beginning of the end, is actually the beginning of the best? Stay with me, because these 5 signs will prove it. Sign 1, the pain that built you. You have scars. Not wounds, scars. There's a difference. Wounds are still bleeding. Scars mean you survived. Every failure you carry, every loss you've absorbed, every night you didn't think you'd make it through, that wasn't life destroying you. That was life building you. And the man who has been through something real is 10 times more dangerous than the man who hasn't been tested yet. Sign 2, the twist. And this is the one nobody talks about. You finally stopped caring what people think. That's not apathy, that's power. The version of you at 25 was terrified of judgment, paralyzed by opinion, building a life based on what looked good to everyone else. But the man you are now, you know what matters, you know what doesn't, you know who you are. That clarity took decades to build. Young men are still searching for what you already found. Sign 3, the knowledge. You know things that can't be taught. Not in any classroom, not in any book, not in any YouTube video. You learned them the hard way. Through failed businesses, through broken relationships, through starting over when starting over felt impossible. That knowledge, it's the most valuable currency on earth. And right now, in the age of information, the world is desperate for people with real wisdom. Not theory, not content, not courses. Real, lived, earned wisdom. That's you. Sign 4, the major twist. And I want you to sit with this one. The greatest men in history didn't peak young. Colonel Sanders was 62 when he started KFC. Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until she was 40. Morgan Freeman didn't get his first major role until he was 52. Samuel L. Jackson was 43. And here you are, thinking your time is up, while history screams at you that it isn't. Your competition isn't 25-year-olds with energy. Your competition is the version of you that almost gave up. Sign 5, the emotional peak. The most powerful sign of all. You're still here. Think about everything that should have stopped you by now. The divorce, the job loss, the health scare, the moments you sat alone wondering what the point was. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still thinking, still watching this video at this exact moment. Which means somewhere inside you, the fire isn't out. It's been quiet, it's been buried, it's been waiting, but it is not out. And a man with a fire that refuses to die, the world hasn't seen the last of him, not even close. Let me tell you what I know about you. You're not behind, you're not too late, you're not finished. You're seasoned, you're sharp, you're forged. And the chapter you're about to write, it will be the one that defines everything that came before it. Not because life gets easier from here, but because you finally became the man who can handle what life throws. That man, the one who's been tested and didn't break, he doesn't have his best years behind him. He hasn't written them yet. So here's your challenge. Not tomorrow, not Monday, not when you feel ready. Today. Write down the one thing you stopped believing was possible for you. Just one. Put it somewhere you'll see it tomorrow. Because that thing you stopped believing in, that's exactly where your best years begin. If this hit you, and I think it did, comment below with just one word. One word that describes the man you're becoming, not the man you were. And if you know someone who needs to hear this today, don't think about it, just send it. Because some messages arrive at exactly the right moment. And this might be that moment for someone you love. Subscribe for more truth that the world forgot to tell men like you.